Welcome to Hough High School's Virtual Career Expo. This is Annabelle Gonzalez, CTE Instructional Facilitator at Hough High School. I'm happy to be joined today by Dr. Laylon Price, who is President of Pathways Computer Learning Center. Thank you, Dr. Price, for taking time to share your story with us.
Good morning. Thank you for inviting me to Hough High School Virtual Career Expo. I just want to begin off with sharing my educational background with you. Okay. Well, I have my bachelor's degree in computer information systems. I have my master's degree in adult education and training. And finally, I have my doctorate degree in business administration. Okay. Next, I have been teaching for Charlotte-Mecklenburg School District for the last 21 years as a business and career technical teacher. Teach a variety of business and IT courses. Some of the business IT classes I've taught for pretty much for the last 21 years are like accounting, computer applications, the Adobe Suite courses, computer programming, and AP computer science, just to name a few. In addition, I have served in a variety of school leadership roles, such as I was the Computer Applications 1 lead teacher when they had Computer Applications 1. I was also the advisor for the National Technical Honor Society. Okay, and finally, I was advisor for what they call the Lenovo Scholar Apprenticeship Program at Olympia High School for the last 3 years.
Great. So what prompted you to start the center?
Well, honestly, I decided to begin Pathways Computer Center because I wanted to make a difference in today's community in regards to reaching out to high school students and adults by giving them computer skills to kind of help them get certifications and so forth. Okay, and there was Pathways Computer Learning Center is again it's like a computer learning center that prepares students to take and pass a variety of certifications in our full range of pathways of courses. Pathways include the following four. We have what they call the programming pathways, where students take Python programming, JavaScript programming, and C# programming. Next, we have what they call the Adobe Suite pathway, where students can take courses in Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Dreamweaver, and Adobe Illustrator, and then get ready to take the certifications for those Adobe Suite courses. Next, we have what they call the Network and Security pathway, where students take courses in networking and security, which is like an introduction class, CompTIA security, and finally we have what they call Fortinet network security, which students can take that class and get a certification in cybersecurity. And finally, we have what they call the Microsoft Office Specialist pathway, where students can take courses on Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, and PowerPoint, and take the certifications on those courses as well. In addition, we also have some online classes. Okay, just a few Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, programming, and JavaScript, just name a few. That's it. Okay, and finally, we also have it's a class for senior citizens, where we offer free computer classes for senior citizens as well on the first Saturday of each month.
That's fantastic. So it seems like you found a niche, but why would someone consider taking courses at your center versus a community college, for example?
Well, honestly, with students taking our classes at Pathways Computer Learning Center, number one, courses are very affordable. For example, our courses are $99 up to like $299. Okay, very affordable. Next, we give one-on-one instruction. Next, we help them prepare and pass the various certifications. Okay, and finally, we also help them with interview skills, job hunting skills after they take their range of pathway courses. Just name a few.
So back to your role as president of the center. So what's a typical day like?
Fast pace. Fast pace. But honestly, my typical day at Pathways Computer Learning Center are like, constantly working with my staff, such as my business consultant and my online course developers, in regards to thinking about creating courses that might, pique people's interest and trying to stay abreast with, today's changing society, to meet today's business needs and so forth. Okay. Also, making sure that our online classes and our face-to-face classes are still affordable by staying competitive with other companies like, New Horizons, My Computer Career, and finally creating computer courses, for our senior citizens. And as we have a free virtual senior citizens class tomorrow using Zoom on creating and formatting tables for web pages.
That's great. So what do you find most fulfilling about your role?
Honestly, it's sort of like at the beginning, I was kind of like scared about like starting my own business, but I knew that I could do more outside the classroom and impacting, people like high school students and adults in regards to sharing, my computer skills and helping people, and getting back to the community. So, that's just me. Yeah.
That's great. All right, so let's talk about what you knew in high school versus now. It's like, if I only knew then what I know now, those famous last words. Is there something that you know now that you wish you knew back when you were in high school?
Probably, I wish I took a foreign language.
Really?
Yes, because I never took a foreign language back in high school, and I didn't take my first foreign language until I was in college. So, I passed, but it was unique. Definitely I feel that, make sure students take a foreign language, while in high school. That's a definite. Number two, make sure they get out to the community. That's why, as a CT teacher, I think it's a good idea that, we provide a variety of work-based opportunities for our students, like field trips, guest speakers to come and talk to our students and to expose our students to different business companies like IBM, Peak 10, Red Ventures, just name a few.
Sure. And also to small businesses like yours. So,
Right.
So getting back to the foreign language question before we end. So do you feel that would help you in your current role if you would have
Yes.
added a foreign language? How so?
Honestly, I think I've taken like a foreign language like Spanish or Japanese. It would maybe like help me in regards to my hiring people to become more diverse,
Okay.
in regards to pathways.
That's a great point. Do you have students that speak foreign languages at your school now, at your center?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
But they understand English too, and they also like using, the dictionary and the computer, to communicate with me and so forth. So thank goodness.
yeah, yes. Well, Dr. Price, thank you so much for taking the time again for sharing your story with us and with our students. I really appreciate what you said, and we hope you stay well and stay safe during this time. And have a great day.
Okay, thank you very much, Ms. Gonzalez. You have a great day too.